Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading for the first week of January. These are general readings, so they may not resonate with all of you. If it does resonate, hit that like and subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated. But let's dive right on into it. I'm going to take a look at 3 cards for your recent past, 3 cards for your current energy, 3 cards for your near future, and 1 card for your overall energy for the week. At the end of the reading, I'll pull a card from the Rooted Woman Oracle deck for you, so stick around for that. But let's dive right on into it. What is going on with Gemini for the first week of January? This is your recent past, your current energies, your near future, and your overall energy for the week. Alrighty. Well, for your overall energy for the week, Gemini, you get the Lovers. So not sure if there's a new romantic connection happening for you in the first week of January, or if this is kind of just a strengthening of a bond happening in your current relationship, but we'll clarify. In your recent past, you get the 6 of Pentacles, the Moon, the 9 of Cups. So that is a whole lot of financial stability as well as emotional fulfillment. You could have been being a little bit more generous with your finances in the past. With the Moon card here, I don't know if there was something hidden there, or if that was just kind of you getting in touch with your intuition and your emotions a little bit. For your current energy, you get the 2 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the 2 of Wands. Okay. So kind of having to make a decision on what direction you want to take your life in and your current situation, what plans you want to implement. Seems like you're kind of stuck in a state of indecision. For your near future, you get to the Queen of Wands, the Devil, the King of Cups. Okay. So kind of stepping into this energy of being very self-assured, confident. Maybe there's too much importance placed on how others may view you. There's some toxicity here with the Devil card, maybe overindulging or caring a little bit too much about your appearances, maybe. But we will clarify. Let's start off with the Lovers for your overall energy for the week. Why is the Lovers card here for Gemini? Okay, for the Lovers, you get the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Alrighty. So maybe this relationship is a little bit more traditional. I don't know if you're kind of questioning it because it is a little bit more traditional. It feels like you're still open to other options in love as well, even though there is this person that's kind of got your eye. It feels like maybe they might be a little bit too conventional for you almost. But I feel like they're also somebody that you can learn a lot from. But there's still this energy of kind of keeping your eye open for other options. Let's clarify the 6 of Pentacles for your recent past. Okay. For the 6 of Pentacles, you get the 4 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Temperance card. Okay. There was some point in the past where you did a lot of healing, a lot of kind of, taking some time to yourself to really reflect on what it is that makes you happy, what brings you peace, what brings peace into your life. You were trying to kind of find balance there, making the changes needed in order to have that balance in your life again. But let's clarify the Moon card for your recent past. Nice Moon card here for Gemini. For the moon, you get the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it feels like you became aware in the past that you were very disconnected from your emotions and your intuition, and then you started working really hard towards getting back in touch with that part of yourself. It feels like you were kind of a little bit too aggressive about it, maybe at times, feeling like you were, or thinking that you were feeling your way through things when you were kind of just using your head. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. Alright. For the Nine of Cups, you get the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Wands. Yeah. So there's that thing again with kind of thinking that you're super emotionally fulfilled, connected to your emotions, and you've accomplished like that kind of oneness, that balance between your head and your heart. But really you're kind of, in the past you were kind of still in your head a lot. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you are thinking your way through your emotions instead of feeling your emotions. Let's clarify the Two of Swords for your current situation. For the Two of Swords, you get to the Five of Wands, the Judgment card, the Ace of Cups. Okay. Not sure if this decision that you have to make is in regards to the lovers here, possibly a relationship that might be blooming for you. There's some conflicting feelings about it. I don't know if you're kind of like arguing with yourself over it, if you want to commit to this person or not. It feels like you're trying to figure out what it is that you feel called to. You're like waiting for some type of awakening or realization to happen. But like it feels like there's so many different thoughts and opinions going on in your head that you can't really get a good grasp on what the right decision is. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini's current energy. For the Wheel of Fortune, you get to the Two of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like there is a part of you that kind of thinks that, or is wondering if you get into this relationship with this person, if it will kind of fix this feeling of kind of, or this fear of abandonment. It's almost like facing the fear and going through it will help you get over it. Because it seems like you have a deep wound of being a fear of being abandoned, or maybe that is how you're feeling in your current situation. And you're trying to think of possible solutions as to how you can heal that, or at least move on past that. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. Okay. For the Two of Wands, you get to the Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Justice card. Okay. So it seems like you are coming to some sort of a realization, gaining some mental clarity on kind of what it is that, kind of getting back in touch with that inner child version of yourself who has a lot more hope, is a lot more positive, and is not always kind of looking for He's not always looking for the mistakes or the problems in a situation, kind of always looking on the bright side. And then also there's some truth that is being revealed that is kind of guiding you and helping you make plans for your future. Not sure if you're coming out to somebody and saying, you know, I've got a lot of issues that I'm still working on, that I don't think I'm ready to jump into something, into a relationship, or if they're just showing you a lot of compassion throughout that and still like staying there with you while you figure that situation out. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. For your near future. Okay. For the Queen of Wands, you get the 9 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. That is a whole lot of fire energy. Not sure if you have fire in your chart or if you're dealing with a fire sign. But it's almost like an energy of kind of having a wall still built up around you. Like putting on this facade almost of what you want everybody to perceive you as a defense mechanism. So if someone does judge you or criticize you, you can say to yourself, well, that's not really who I am. That's just who I wanted you to see me as. Which is interesting. And that's just like, so you can still say that, well, I'm still a good person. That wasn't really me. So they can't judge me because they don't really know me. But you're not giving people the chance to really know you. Let's clarify the Devil card. What is the Devil here for Gemini in their near future? For the Devil, you get the 9 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Page of Wands. Okay. I feel like this is... So you're very focused on becoming financially stable. I feel like maybe that's why another reason why you don't want to maybe rush into a relationship. But it feels like there's some stagnation. You're like thinking of all the different ways you're going to become successful. But procrastinating on taking any action towards that. So you're just kind of stagnating. Maybe trying to view some things from a different perspective. Like you think it's an intentional procrastination, like you know you're waiting to do it, but it's just like you keep waiting for the right time to actually implement the plans that you've made. But the right time is never going to happen. The right time is when you actually show up and start doing the work. Let's clarify the King of Cups for your near future. Okay. For the King of Cups, you get to the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the 9 of Swords. Okay. Feels like you have so much love to give, so much love to offer, but you're almost afraid of being happy, almost afraid of letting someone else, add to your cup of love, not wanting to receive any love because you're kind of afraid of it, afraid of losing it. Once you do become attached to somebody, it can feel kind of like, can make you very anxious and scared because you're kind of just waiting for them to walk away, which is kind of your current situation, dealing with that issue of that fear of being abandoned by somebody, which is like preventing you from moving forward. And it seems like not only relationships, but also could be even like work prospects as well. A fear of it not working out, so not even trying. Just interesting. And it does feel like someone is by your side and wants to, help you heal, wants to offer you love and compassion and understanding. but that just kind of scares you even more. You're like, whoa, you were supposed to leave already. Why are you still here? But let's get a card from the Rooted Woman Oracle deck for you. Do the Rooted Woman want Gemini to know for the first week of January? Old Crane Woman, Guardian of the Threshold. I'll read a little bit from here for you. In Celtic mythology, cranes are associated with old women. They guard the treasures of the otherworld, and entrances to otherworldly abodes. Like the heron, the crane's ability to move between water, land, and air makes her a symbol of shape-shifting and magic. She's a powerful and liminal bird who acts as a guide to those who wish to travel through the borderlands. In the course of any journey, we'll arrive at one or more thresholds which separate one place, one world from another. They are transition points into any new ways of being, and all such thresholds have their guardians who ensure that those who approach are equipped for the crossing. The guardian of the threshold isn't necessarily a menacing monster who might bite off your head, but she's not to be messed with either. Her judgment is final. You're either ready for this adventure or you're not. Old Crane Woman is something of a contradiction. She has the wildness of a bird, but the steadiness of a wise old woman. Her decision about your suitability for the challenges ahead will depend upon how you approach her, and chances are she'll have a test for you, a question or a riddle to solve. But the guardian of the threshold isn't your adversary. If you're ready for the crossing, she's the one who will show you the way. Old Crane Woman, if you ask her nicely and are sure to pay your respects, is your soul guide. And in case I didn't show you, that is the picture. Alrighty, well, Gemini, I really hope this helped. That is all I have for you for the first week of January. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day.